I'm Natalie and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about the concert I recently went to, which was the PVRIS concert. So if you guys don't know, PVRIS is actually one of my favorite bands, and this concert is actually the first concert that I've attended since venues have reopened, which is such a great way to celebrate. And PVRIS has actually introduced me to a lot of phenomenal musicians like Torres and Lydia, and their opener on their tour this year was also really great. And that was Royal and the Serpent. And I actually really hadn't listened to this band prior to attending this PVRIS concert. And since I wasn't really familiar with their music at all, I didn't really know what to expect. But then after I heard the last song of their set, I remembered why they sounded so familiar. Royal and the Serpent are really energetic performers, and they have kind of that 80s punk vibe going on, which is also really great. But their recent single, Overwhelmed, really caught my attention. The song Overwhelmed has cyclical repetition of really relatable lyrics paired with layered synths and instruments resembling the feeling of overwhelm and anxiety building up inside your body. The song has also become the band's most popular track and was recently trending on TikTok. Now also, the other really new thing was that PVRIS usually, well at least in the past, I was more familiar with their band being composed of 3 to 4 people, and recently their band has started to perform with only 3 individuals. So currently there are only 2 official members of PVRIS, and that's Lynn Gunn and Brian McDonald. But prior to 2020, well August of 2020, there was also a 3rd official member of PVRIS, and that was Alex Babinski. But he recently departed from the band back in August of 2020. Alex parted ways with Brian and Lynn in August of 2020 after reported allegations of sexual misconduct, and he's been handling the matters privately and professionally and is no longer associated with the band. So that just kind of updates you on what's going on with PVRIS. So now the band is made up of 2 people, and that is Brian and Lynn. Well, officially anyway. They always have a drummer on stage with them too. So there are always 3 people on stage. Anyway, and the set list allowed for their audience to hear some of their old sound and their new sound, showcasing how the band has evolved. They performed St. Patrick, You and I, What's Wrong, Half, Hallucinations, and Dead Weight, which are some of my favorite songs by them. They also performed Monster, which is PVRIS's current single. Lynn Gunn explained, Monster is a song about reckoning with outside opinions and expectations put upon yourself. The song begins with an eerie verse that slides into a fierce, fervent chorus featuring a hard rock sound and haunting vocals. Lynn Gunn sings, how could you let them turn you into a monster? Your bridge started to burn when you ran all across it. I guess you never learned till you live and you lost it, live and you lost it. Overall, PVRIS gave a really energetic and personable performance. And this show took place at the Fonda Theater in Los Angeles. So the theater itself is really beautiful inside, and basically the main floor is standing room only. There is a raised platform on house right where there are a few tables, so you can stand there if you have drinks or food and you can enjoy it there. Or you can stand on the main floor, and there's a barricade in the front. There's also an upstairs to the venue, and that part of the venue is reserved seating only. And unfortunately, this building does not have an elevator, so they do have ADA accessible seating, and that seating is on house right in the back. Well, at least that's where it was for this show. It was on house right in the back. And it was not on the raised platform on house right, but it was in the back. But the kind of weird thing about the whole situation at this venue is that there's the raised platform in the back, which is where the ADA seating is, but that raised platform doesn't have a railing on it. But the raised platform that's on house right, that is not used for ADA seating, does have a railing on it, which is kind of strange. There is a ramp that leads up to the ADA seating that's in the back by the bar. But again, like I said, there's no railing. So.
Okay, so I'm going back over this footage and I now realize that what I said makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So what I meant to say was that the ADA section that is in the back of this theater, it's on a platform that doesn't have any railings around it. So if you park on that platform in your wheelchair, you can very easily drive off of it. So it's kind of incredibly odd that that is their ADA section, because in my opinion, that seems very dangerous because the venue is very dark inside and there's no railing, so you can just like easily drive off it accidentally in your wheelchair. But yeah, there are also platforms that are raised on House Right in this venue, but there are steps going up to that. And that platform though, that is on House Right, it has railings around it to protect people from going off of the edge of the platform. So anyway, that's what I meant to say. So, okay, back to the original video.
But anyway, overall, the venue is really pretty and the stage is great. So I would definitely recommend attending a show there at some point. I just sat up by the barricade since my chair raises up and the security had no problem with it. So yeah, it was a really fun show and I hope to attend another concert soon. So I'll upload a review of the next show I attend as well. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little bell button down below to receive a notification the next time I upload a video. I upload videos every Friday and occasionally on Wednesdays. I hope you have a phenomenal day and I will see you next time. Bye guys. But their singer So PVRIS gave a really energetic and personable I upload videos every Wednesday. No. I upload videos every Friday. Not Wednesday. I upload videos every